So both teams coming out here for the second half. It'll be for the Bulldogs thrower, Walker, Mayfield, McFadden, and Hughes. And for the Lakers, it's going to be Adams, Robinson, Cairndiff, Stein, and Marquardt. It'll be Laker ball to start the second half. And it'll be C.J. Robinson inbounding. Nope, they're going to switch and give it to Tim Cairndiff to do the inbounding. So Cairndiff gets it inside to Robinson, back to Cairndiff. Cairndiff against thrower. Cairndiff going to get a screen from Stein out top. Cairndiff to the free throw line. Gives it back to Marquardt. Marquardt over to Robinson on the right wing. Robinson going to drive into the paint. Robinson scoops it up. No good. Rebound to Walker. Robinson got a nice look, just couldn't knock it down. Walker off to Hughes. Hughes back to Walker. Bounce pass inside to Mayfield. Mayfield puts it up and missed the layup. And the rebound comes off to Marquardt, but it's tipped out of bounds by Mayfield. So both teams with some good looks here this first 30 seconds. Neither one could knock down the layup. Now the Bulldogs putting some full court pressure on the Lakers. Here's Cairndiff, screen again from Stein. Cairndiff top of the key over to Marquardt. Marquardt long three-pointer, and he is fouled by Mayfield on the three-point shot, and Cairndiff will go to the line, and he will, Marquardt will go to the line and shoot 3 free throws. You never want to come flying out at a shooter and knock him over when he's shooting a three-pointer. But Marquardt 3 for 3 in the first half from the line. Make it 4 for 4 on the season. Blake is a 78% free throw shooter. He'll get 2 more free throw attempts here. Blake's next one is up and also good. Makes it 52-30 Lakers. 19-17 left in the game. One more attempt for Blake. See if he can go 5 for 5 in the game, and he does. So a good start for Blake with 3 free throws in the second half, and the Lakers are up 23. Here's McFadden over to Walker. Walker top of the key. Walker guarded by Marquardt. Back to Hughes. Hughes to the left side to Mayfield. Mayfield now a bounce pass into Walker, trying to post him up against Marquardt. Walker, little hook shot, no good, and Stein comes down with the rebound for the Lakers. Raj going to bring it up himself. Raj free throw line spins, puts up a left-handed shot, and it is no good, but he's fouled by Walker. As good job there by Stein taking it right to the basket. And Stein will go to the free throw line. He did not shoot free throws in the first half, and on the season he is a 65% free throw shooter. Actually, I thought he shot one and banked it in off the backboard. He makes that one. They don't have him down as a free throw, but I was sure he knocked one in off the backboard. And the second free throw is no good. Adams had the rebound, but they're saying that he knocked it out of bounds when it looked like Walker knocked it out of bounds. So Coach Hediga isn't happy with that call. And the Lakers are up 54-30. Here's Hughes with it for the Bulldogs. Hughes gets a screen out top. Now he'll get another one. Hughes, 15-footer. Up, no good, but there's Walker on the rebound. Up, no good, and Stein comes down with the rebound. And before he falls to the ground, he hands it off to Cairndiff. Cairndiff across the timeline. Cairndiff into the paint. Cairndiff all the way in, scores. Nobody picked him up as he went right through the lane and got an easy layup, and the Lakers are up 28. Here's Hughes with it over to Thrower. Thrower. Bounce pass into Walker. Walker finds a cutting Hughes. Hughes over to the right side to Mayfield. Mayfield three-pointer, no good. Rebound deep in the right corner to Cairndiff. Cairndiff quickly up to Adams. Adams beat everybody down court but couldn't get the shot off. Back to Marquardt. Long three-pointer by Blake. Good. Blake Marquardt knocks it down. And it's 59-30 Lakers. And the Bulldogs getting frustrated now as the Lakers are lighting it up and lead by 29. Here's McFadden. McFadden tried to dribble baseline. Still on the floor, gets it over to Hughes, back to Thrower. Thrower, a three-pointer, up and good. Lakers with good hustle there, but couldn't come up with the ball, and Ferris rotated it to a wide-open Deshaun Thrower, and he knocked it down. Here's Stein with it. Stein back to Robinson. Robinson will hand off to Cairndiff. Cairndiff dribbles left, still with it. Cairndiff behind the back dribble, gets a screen from Stein. Cairndiff still with it. Cairndiff crossover dribble, 8 on the shot clock. Kicks it in the corner to Robinson. Robinson, an 18-footer, blocked, and Thrower comes down with the rebound. Thrower up the right side. Deshaun Thrower, crossover dribble, step back two-pointer. Up and no good. Good box out there by Marquardt, which allowed Stein to get the rebound. And the Lakers will slow it down now, leading 59-33 with 16:42 to go in the game. Here's Stein with it. Stein hands off to Adams. Adams in the paint, throws up a runner, no good, and we're going to have a foul on Stein. Yes, that's going to be his third. And that'll be the first on the Lakers, but the third on Stein, and it looks like Montrese Collins is coming in for the Lakers now, and Stein will have to sit out. Williams came in for the Bulldogs, and so did Adway. So Williams with it now, top of the key. Williams gets a screen from Adway. Williams on the right wing, cross court to Thrower. Thrower drives baseline. Thrower kicks it in the corner, and we're going to have a step out of bounds by Thrower. Before he got the pass to Williams, they said he stepped out of bounds, so the Lakers will get the ball back on the turnover. They get it into Robinson. Robinson will bring it up court against Williams. Across the timeline, over to Adams. Adams gets a screen from Collins, and they're going to say it was an illegal screen by Collins as it was moving, and so the Lakers give it right back to the Bulldogs with 16:03 left in the game, leading 59-33. So the last couple trips down the court, the Lakers have not been in sync on offense. Now let's see if they can get a stop at this end. Here's Williams with it. Williams bounce pass into McFadden. McFadden against Adams. McFadden backs him down, double team. McFadden still with it, puts it up off the glass and missed it, but there's Adway with the rebound, and he scores and is fouled by Collins. And it looks like Schremeyer is going to come in for Collins, as Coach Henniga wasn't happy that Collins gave up that rebound. And Adway will go to the free throw line, where he was 4 out of 5 in the first half. 59-35, Lakers lead, 15:42 to go in the game. Adway three-point play is up and good. So the Lakers went up by 29, and the Bulldogs have scored the last 6 points. Lakers trying to break the press. Here's Cairndiff, gets it over the timeline, over to Robinson, deep in the corner to Adams. Adams gets it into Schremeyer, puts it up, and scores on his rebound. He was hammered, but they said no foul, but Schremeyer kept with it, got the rebound and scored. Here's Adway. Adway puts it up, and no good, but there's a foul before the shot. It's going to be on Schremeyer. And it was on the floor, so no shooting. That's his first, team's fourth already. And some more subs coming in for the Bulldogs. Fisher will come in for the Lakers. And it'll be Williams inbounding for Ferris State. Williams gets it into Tinsley. Tinsley backs out behind the three-point line, trying to get it to Adway. Nothing there. Over to Bowe. Bowe drives into the paint, throws up a runner, no good, and Fisher comes down with the rebound for the Lakers. Fisher going to get it upside to Adams. Adams puts it up and scores. Again, the Lakers beat the Bulldogs down the court, and they're up again by 27, 63-36. Here's Bowe with it. Bowe hands it off to Tinsley, to Mayfield, now to the left side to Williams. Williams posts up Mayfield, and they're going to say an offensive foul on Mayfield. And Coach Bronkema is not happy As they said, he dropped his shoulder, and Bronkema is all the way out on the court. And we're going to have the media timeout. So with the score, Lake State 63, Ferris State 36. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to the Laker basketball on ESPN 1400.
February and we got 60 here.
Okay.
Metal recycling business serving northern Michigan wants you to think about the warm weather that will arrive one day. Need a few extra dollars to help you with your heating bills or that trip you may want to take to the Bahamas? Bring Reed Metals your unwanted scrap metal and they'll trade you a check. For those people who work Monday through Friday, Reed Metals is now open on Saturdays from 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. They'll pay you for items like scrap vehicles, heavy equipment, catalytic converters, radiators, batteries, rims, and motors. Reed Metals will give you an honest price without surprise fees or deductions at the scale. Bring in copper, brass, lead, tin, steel, and many more types of recyclable metals, and they'll print you a check with your name on it. Reed Metals also offers roll-off dumpster service and used car parts. Visit reedmetals.com or call 906-632. Bring it in or have it hauled, and Reed Metals will print you a check with your name on it. Reed Metals, 13 miles south of the Sioux on Mackinac Trail. And now back to Laker basketball on ESPN 1400.
And welcome back to the Bud Cooper Gymnasium where the Lakers lead 63-36. That last foul was on Marquise Mayfield, his second, team's third. Lakers with the ball, get it into Schremeyer, off to Cairndiff. Now up to Malik Adams, back to Schremeyer, puts it up, and he's hammered by Williams. And Jackson will go to the line and shoot two. Schremeyer did not shoot any free throws in that first half. And on the year, he is only a 44% free throw shooter, so Jackson struggles from the free throw line. First one's up, no good. He'll get one more attempt here. This one is up and good. So 64-36 Lakers, 14:37 to go in the game. Here's Bow with it. Bow against Adams. Over to Klein. Klein back to Bow, to Klein deep in the right corner. Back out to Tinsley. Tinsley fakes, drives in against Cairndiff. And it's stolen by Marquardt. Off to Fisher. Fisher takes it in, throws up a runner, up and no good. Schremeyer there for the rebound. Missed the layup as he tried to shoot before he came down, and the Bulldogs get the rebound. Here's Williams' three-pointer. Didn't hit anything. And Fisher comes down with the rebound. Fisher off to Cairndiff, and Cairndiff gives it to Marquardt. Three-pointer, good. Blake Marquardt nails it, and the Lakers are up 67-36. Here's Williams with it. Williams drives to the left. Williams still with it. Off to Pline. Pline three-pointer, good. And the big guy knocks down the three-pointer. Here comes Fisher. Fisher up court. Fisher hands it off to Marquardt in the corner. Three-pointer, good. It wasn't a swish, but it was good. And the Lakers are up 67-39, or 70-39, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Cairndiff. And the basket is not good, they said. And Coach Brockema is not happy again with the officials. But they're going to say it was blocking before the shot. So that's on Cairndiff, his first, team's fifth. Now checking in Monger, Stein, and Robinson for the Lakers. And it'll be McFadden inbounding for Ferris. To Walker. Now rotated around to Peterson out top. Peterson finds McFadden on the left wing. McFadden out top to Hughes. Hughes back to the right side to Peterson. Peterson looks inside. Nothing there. Cross-court pass picked off by Robinson. He gets it to Monger before he falls out of bounds, and now they'll slow it down, and Fisher will bring it up court for Lake State. Fisher drives to the right. Fisher into the paint. Nice bounce pass to Stein, and he scores, and Thrower gets the foul. And the Lakers are running away with this one. Rod Stein will go to the free throw line. That was Thrower's first, team's fifth. See if Raj can make the free throw to complete the three-point play. And he does. It's 73-39. Hard to believe that the Lakers lost by 21 down in Ferris, and now they're up by 34, make it 32 as McFadden just makes a good move and scores. Robinson off to Stein. Stein up court, finds Marquardt, back to Stein. They'll slow it down a little bit to Fisher. Fisher between the leg dribble going back to the right. Fisher gives it off to Stein. Stein going to take it into the paint. Stein puts up the shot, scores. Good drive there by Rod Stein. And it's 75-41. Lob pass into Walker. Walker under the basket, can't get a shot off. Rotated around to McFadden on the left wing. Now to Thrower. Thrower going to drive against Robinson. Step back 15-footer. No good. Rebound to Stein. Stein almost traveled but dribbled before he moved that pivot foot. And he'll hand it off to Fisher, and Fisher will come up court with it on the left side over to Stein. Stein hands off to Robinson. Robinson free throw line, tried to bounce pass it into Stein, who is cutting to the basket after the pick, and it was kicked by the Bulldogs. So the Lakers will retain possession, leading 75-41 with 11:54 to go. And we're going to have a timeout by Ferris. This is going to be a full timeout. So with the score, Lakers 75, Ferris 41. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Laker basketball on ESPN 1400.
Moving. Got 60 here.
Okay.
Thanks for your first move. We are the lending experts with a personal touch. At Old Mission Bank, we invite you to come in and get pre-qualified to streamline the loan process and make moving a breeze. And for a limited time, we will discount your closing costs up to $500. Come in today and see one of our qualified loan specialists or apply online at OMBloans.com, and let's get you moving today. Old Mission Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Some restrictions apply, subject to credit approval.
Qualifications and rules apply. See Old Mission Bank for details. Warning. Frequent cost of checking may lead to a rise in disposable income due to cashback on everyday debit card purchases, refunds on ATM fees, and eliminations of call service fees. Increased satisfaction may result while operating your debit card. If you suffer from chronic money loss, search for Kasasa online.
This has been a financial health advisory courtesy of Kasasa. It's like money medicine for your shopping habits.
Ask for free. Old Mission Bank, member FDIC.
And now back to Laker basketball on ESPN 1400.
And we're back at the Bud Cooper Gymnasium where the Lakers lead Ferris 75-41, 11:54 to go in the game. It'll be Laker basketball under their own basket. Carson Monger will inbound. Out there with Monger is Marquardt, Robinson, Stein, and Fisher. And Monger will inbound. Still looking for it, gets it to Monger. Monger fakes the three-pointer. Now dribbles past Peterson into the paint. Monger back out, left-handed shot, no good. There's the rebound to the Lakers, who missed it. After that, there was Marquardt that took the shot. Monger on the rebound. Here's Hughes with it. Hughes almost lost the ball. Hughes now on the right wing for the Bulldogs. Hughes looking for a thrower. Thrower out top. Thrower to the right side to Peterson. Peterson now deep in the corner to Walker. Walker will bring it back top to McFadden. Now Peterson posts up Monger. Peterson with it. Peterson double team came over. Now here's Hughes with it. Hughes, good defense off to McFadden. He did a double pump on the three-pointer. Good defense by the Lakers and knocked it in. So really good shot there. Fisher to Stein, off to Monger. Monger going to get a screen here. Nope, get it back into Stein. Stein underneath, puts it up, and they're going to say he traveled. And the Lakers had it inside. Stein could have went right back up with it, but moved his feet. So the turnover gives it back to the Bulldogs. Lakers lead 75-44. And here is Hughes with it for Ferris State. Off to Pline. Pline dribbles in, spins, gives it to Walker. Back to Hughes. Hughes into the paint, throws it up. No good. Rebound to Marquardt. Marquardt off to Stein. Stein going to dribble it up. Stein into the paint. Hands off to Fisher. Left-handed scoop, no good. And Stein had the rebound knocked out of his hand by Pline. So it will remain Lakers ball. Now Malik Adams will come in for Lake State. And Blake Marquardt will sit out. 75-44, Lakers, 10:32 to go in the game. Long pass out to Rod Stein by half court. Stein will hand off to Robinson, then screen for him. Back over to Fisher. Fisher, one dribble, gives it back to Monger. Monger through the paint. Step back two-pointer, no good. Rebound to Thrower. Thrower quickly up court to Hughes. Hughes being chased down by Robinson. Now he gives it to Thrower. Thrower between the leg dribble, free throw line, off to McFadden, and McFadden is going to, there's going to be a injury down here by Hughes. I don't know if he pulled a muscle or twisted an ankle, but he had to come off court, and so that's why they blew the whistle. So the Bulldogs keep possession, but he's in pain down there on the baseline, off the court by the bench, so play can continue. But here's Thrower with it. Thrower, 15-footer up and no good, over the rim, hit the shot clock, and so it'll be Laker ball, but not till after the media timeout. So with the score, Lake State 75, Ferris 44. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Laker basketball on ESPN 1400.
Okay. Was this a 60 or a 30?
60. The media timeout.
Okay.
Equipment in the Eastern Upper Peninsula. To complement our full line of Mahindra tractors, we have trailers including goosenecks, dumps, cargoes, car haulers, and utility trailers. We also have a full line of lawn and garden equipment with Cub Cadet and Exmark. Over 50 mowers to choose from, a full line of parts, and we service what we sell. Looking for an outdoor wood or pellet furnace or parts? We stock water pumps, exchangers, tech supplies, and more. Also, check out our full line of Boss and Fisher snow and ice equipment. Here at Gaylor Thompson Garage Yard, we are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to noon for your convenience. Just off I-75 in Rudyard, 30 minutes from the bridge. If you need it, we have it. Give us a call at 906-478-3026. Hope to see you here.
Basketball on ESPN 1400.
And we're back at the Bud Cooper Gymnasium, where the Lakers are up 75-44. Laker women were defeated by Ferris 68-59 earlier this evening. And the Lakers will have the basketball at the Ferris State end of the court. And Fisher will try to get it in. Gets it into Stein. Stein back to Fisher. Fisher across the timeline. Fisher now between the leg dribble, behind the back dribble. Almost lost it. Gets it back to Stein. Stein off to Monger. Monger going to drive to the right. Hands off to Robinson. Robinson going to get a screen from Stein now. Back to Monger. Monger thought about three. Over to Fisher. Fisher into the paint. Kicks it out to Adams. Adams back to Stein. 13-footer. In and out. No good. Rebound to Pline. And Pline almost threw it away, but McFadden runs it down. Tipped by Adams over to Tinsley. Tinsley into the paint. We're going to have a foul on Adams. That'll be the 6th Laker foul. I think the second on, nope, it's going to be on Fisher. Second on Fisher. So Mason Pline will inbound for the Bulldogs, and he'll get it into Thrower. Thrower finds Tinsley, free throw line, back to Pline. High arc and three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes to Monger, and Monger will hand it off to Adams, who will bring it up the right side. Adams screen out top by Stein, back to Fisher. Fisher back to Adams. Adams thought about three, but now gives it to Stein, back to Adams. 15-footer for Malik, and it's good. 77-44 Lakers. Here's Thrower with it. Thrower gets a screen out top. Thrower into the paint. Thrower up and no good. And rebound comes to Stein. Stein off to Robinson. Robinson bounce pass to Fisher. Fisher is going to double dribble as he lost the handle at first. It was a good pass right in between a couple defenders by Stein, but Fisher couldn't handle it. If he would have handled that pass, he would have had an easy layup. But instead, the turnover gives it back to the Bulldogs. Here's McFadden to Walker. Walker on the left wing, back out top to Tinsley. Tinsley looking to post up McFadden. Nothing there to Pline. Pline into the paint, spins, throws up a one-hand runner, no good. And there's Stein. Nope. Tinsley took the rebound away from Stein and puts it up and in. Tinsley stole it as Stein brought the ball down to his level. And it's 77-46 Lakers. Nice backdoor cut by Adams, puts it up and scores. Adams popped out to the corner. They thought they were going to hit him in the corner, but instead he did a backdoor cut, and the Lakers are up 79-46 with 7:48 to go. Here's Thrower. Thrower over to Pline. Pline underneath to Walker. Walker does a backdoor cut on Monger and scores. And it's 79-48 Lakers. 7:30 left in the game. Here's Robinson to the left side to Fisher. Fisher going to hand it off to Adams out top. Adams looks for cutters, gets a screen. Adams inside, throws it away though. Here comes Pline the other way. Pline with it. Pline off to Tinsley. Tinsley fakes, throws up a three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Pline over Adams' back. No call. Out top to Walker. Walker back to Thrower. Thrower thought about three, now 15-footer. Nope, he tried to pass it to Walker, and good defense there by Stein, who steals it and goes the other way with it. And 79-48, Lakers lead, under 7 to go in the game now. Here's Stein. Stein going to hand off. Nope, he's going to spin dribble against Walker. Walker underside. Stein puts it up, no good. Rebound to Tinsley. Tinsley saves it from out of bounds. And quickly up court, here's Thrower. Thrower, lots of shake and bake there. Almost lost the ball. Gets it back to Tinsley. And Tinsley will drive to the right. Slipped a little bit. Back off to Walker. In the corner to Pline. Pline a long three-pointer. No good. Rebound underneath to Thrower. Thrower with it under the basket. Off to Tinsley. Tinsley run at. Gives it to Pline again. Pline a three-pointer, and this time he makes it. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Brockema. And 79-51, Lakers lead. This is just a change, I guess. There's a timeout. Now they're going to take the timeout completely. So with the score, Lake State 79, Ferris State 51. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Laker basketball on ESPN 1400.
Hey, got 60 here.
All right.
Great offers. I'm going to hit legal ID after this.
Okay.
Come on, for only $179 a month, 24 a month, $20.39 due at signing. Or how about the 2019 Chevrolet Trax? $159 a month, 24 a month, with only $9.29 due at signing. And the one I like best is the 2019 Chevrolet Traverse. $269 a month, 24 a month, $22.39 due at signing.
Wow, Tyler, that's some great offers on new vehicles. But check out the incredible offers we have on used. Look for the 5 specially priced units with fluorescent hang tags parked in the front entrance. We price these thousands below book, and in most cases below our cost. Rather wholesale them to you than drive them to the auction.
Wow, 5 used vehicles at all times priced at wholesale, great lease offers, and Road Rock Motors guarantee we won't be beat on price.
Come see why all roads lead to Road Rock Motors for Chevy, Buick, and GMC, the #1 bargain. Chevy, find new roads.
And now back to Laker basketball on ESPN 1400. WKNW, Sault Ste. Marie Sports Authority.
And we're back at the Bud Cooper Gymnasium, where the Lakers are up by 28 over the Bulldogs with 6:13 to go in the game. Cairndiff will inbound it to Adams. Adams all the way up court, and it's blocked from behind by McFadden. And Lakers, Cairndiff threw a 3/4 court pass, hit Adams on the run, and Adams just couldn't finish, as a good block there by McFadden. But it'll be Laker ball under their own basket. Double, triple screen here for Cairndiff. Cairndiff gets it. Gets a screen now from Schremeyer. Back to Robinson. Robinson going to get it inside to Schremeyer now. Schremeyer faces the basket now, dribbles a few times on the low post, backs it out to Adams. Adams cross court to Robinson. Robinson now gets a screen out top from Schremeyer. Robinson back to behind the arc. 8 on the shot clock to Adams. Adams step out over to Robinson. Robinson in the paint. One-hand runner up and good. C.J. Robinson with a nice one-handed runner there, and the Lakers are up 30. Here's Williams with it for the Bulldogs. Williams to the right side to Tinsley. Tinsley with it, top of the key. Tinsley over to the right side to Williams. Williams now looks, finds Mayfield on the right wing. Mayfield dribbles once to the left and hands off to Adway. Rotated all the way to the left wing to Tinsley. Three-pointer, no good. And there's Schremeyer with a rebound for the Lakers. Off to Cairndiff. Cairndiff had Schremeyer cutting to the basket, didn't see him. Over to Marquardt. Marquardt in the basket. Lost the handle and hit the bottom of the rim. And here comes Tinsley the other way. Tinsley off to Williams. Williams spins in the paint. Off to Mayfield. No good. Mayfield gets his own rebound. No good. And Schremeyer and Mayfield come down with the rebound together. And the arrow is going to the Bulldogs, but they won't get the ball until the last media timeout of the game. So with the score, Lake State 81, Ferris State 51. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Laker basketball on ESPN 1400.
Got 60 seconds here.
Always have a great meal at a fair price, but you'll also get hand-cut fries and steaks, homemade soups and stews, and signature burgers served on freshly baked buns. At the Antlers, they take pride in actually preparing a meal for you instead of just serving it out of a wrapper. Come and enjoy a meal prepared just for you at the Antlers on Portage. Visit us on the web and check us out on Facebook and Twitter for more.
Cooper Dental is a great supporter of Laker athletics. Cooper Dental features non-invasive ultrasonic cleaning and the most advanced approach to oral hygiene with 3 full-time assistants, 2 hygienists, and Dr. Kevin Cooper with 34 years of experience. Dr. Cooper is a Laker alum with family ties to Laker athletics. Bring your dental service into the 21st century. Make it Cooper Dental, located at Brady and Portage in the Sioux. Cooper Dental is now accepting new patients. Call them today at 906-632-0074 or text dental.info. And now back to Laker basketball on ESPN 1400.
And welcome back to the Bud Cooper Gymnasium, where the Lakers are leading Ferris 81-51. Other scores in the GLIAC, Ashland and Wayne State are tied at 49. Northern Michigan is easily handling Michigan Tech 55-35. Northwood's ahead of Saginaw Valley 27-26, and Parkside's ahead of Purdue Northwest 40-37. Davenport and Grand Valley are tied at 31, and the Lakers or the Bulldogs get the ball in bounds, and Adway goes up with it underneath and scores and gets fouled by Schremeyer. And so he will go to the line, Adway will, to try to complete the three-point play. He was 5 out of 6 so far tonight. Make another one, and it's 81-55 Lakers. And Tim Cairndiff will bring it up court for Lake State. And it's stolen by Tinsley. Tinsley going the other way. Tinsley puts it up and scores. So the Lakers a little careless here with the basketball, but they still have a 25-point lead. Here's Adams going to bring it up now. Adams gets across the timeline. Still with it over to Schremeyer. Schremeyer hands off to Adams. Adams dribbles to the right, double teamed. Back into the right corner. Cross-court pass to Marquardt. Marquardt long three-pointer, good. Blake Marquardt knocks down the three-pointer from about 4 feet back. And we're going to have a timeout by the Lakers. I don't know for what reason. I guess a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. The Lakers lead 84-56. Not sure what Coach Henniga is doing, but he maybe wanted to get a couple subs in. And so that's what happened. Laker women were defeated 68-59 tonight. Big hockey series this weekend, too. The Lakers host Ferris State. Lakers in contention for a home ice playoff berth in the WCHA. So they need to pick up a few points this weekend to guarantee that. Here's Marquise Mayfield over to Adway. Adway cross court, and Robinson steals it. C.J. Robinson with a nice steal there. And now he'll slow it down with under 4 minutes to go in the game. Robinson out by half court. Over to Cairndiff. Cairndiff now to the corner to Adams. Adams gets a screen, doesn't use it. Now hands it off to Cairndiff out by half court. 9 on the shot clock. Tim will start the offense now. Crossover dribble, free throw line to Robinson. 3 on the shot clock. Step back, 15-footer. No good. Off the rim. Rebound comes to Williams. Williams, long cross-court pass to Tinsley. Tinsley back to Williams. Williams, three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Marquardt. Nice box out there by Blake. And with 3:11 left and the Lakers up by 28, Coach Hedinga is starting to put some subs in now. Here's Adams with it. Adams going to drive to the right, just taking time off the clock. They don't need to run their offense. Oh, Schremeyer going to take a long three, no good. And the rebound comes to Mayfield. Mayfield, free throw line, spins, kicks it back to Adway. Adway against Schremeyer. Adway going to back Schremeyer down, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Adway as he knocks Schremeyer over. And there's no question about that. Now 5 subs come in for the Lakers. It will be Brandon Allen, Bradley Spindler, Jaden Perry, Cody Lay, and Sam Cornett. So all the subs in there now with the Lakers up 28 and 2.5 to go. Here's Allen with it. Allen hands it off to Cornett. Cornett to Spindler. Spindler double team. Back to Allen. Allen in the corner to Spindler. Spindler up with it and scores. Brad Spindler knocks it down. It's 86-56. That might be his first points of the season. Here's Dankenbring inside. He's a 6'9" freshman. Jump ball tied up, and the arrow goes to the Lakers. And now Sam Cornett, is he, what do we have? Disagreement between the officials. I guess they're going to call a foul. Or maybe there's something wrong with the shot clock. They're over at the scorer's table. And, it was a jump ball, but the arrow should have been going to the Bulldogs. They didn't switch it the last time, or they did switch it. Let's see. Now the Lakers are going to get the possession. So they were confused on who was supposed to get the ball, but the Lakers end up with it. And Sam Cornett will bring it across the timeline. 2 minutes left. Cornett into the paint, throws it up. No good. Rebound to Dankenbring. Dankenbring off to Mayfield. Mayfield on the left wing into the paint. Mayfield still with it. Spins against Cornett. Mayfield underneath, throws up a one-handed hook shot, and it's good. Not sure why Mayfield, who's a starter, is still out there, but here's Cody Lay. Lay into the paint, and it goes out of bounds off Lay, and the turnover gives it back to the Bulldogs. But the Lakers lead 86-58, 1:36 to go in the game. This one is pretty much over, and the Lakers will get a victory. They'll have 2 in a row going into the playoffs, and now we'll just wait to see who they play, as it could be Ferris State again. There's a 3-point shot by Meacham, and he knocks it down. 86-61 Lakers, minute 14 to go. Here's Spindler with it. Spindler to the left side to Lay. Lay going to drive baseline. Lay kicks it over to Cornett. Back to Brandon Allen. Off the board, no good. Actually, that was Jaden Perry who missed it. Here comes Bo up, and Bo hits it over to the sideline. Grabs it back inside to Mayfield. Mayfield cross court to Meacham. Meacham another 3-pointer, so he's hit 2 of them since he's come in, and the Lakers lead by 22 with under 40 seconds to play now. Here's Jaden Perry with it. Perry drives to the left. Perry kicks it back out to Spindler, over to Allen. 3-pointer by Allen, no good. Perry tried for the rebound, couldn't get it. Off to Bo. Here's Mayfield. Mayfield up, going to take it all the way to the paint. Blocked, though, by Spindler, but he gets it right back and puts it in. And so now it's a 20-point Laker lead, and the shot clock is off, and I think Allen is just going to dribble it out here, and the Lakers are going to get a win over Ferris. It's been a great series over the years, and they split again this year with both teams winning on their home court. And the final horn sounds, and the final score is Lake State 86, Ferris State 66. We'll be back with the final